Hi, Taurus. So I was just meditating in your energy, and I don't know what y'all got going on. I'm not sure if you're putting on a show or what. So, in my mind's eye, when I was meditating, I saw just a variety of like circus tricks or games or something along the lines of that. And then I saw what would be considered like a trampoline in the water, what have you. I saw that, and it looks like a child that was being pulled in. It was almost like a slingshot trampoline. But when they were being thrown out and bounced out before they were pulled back in, if I could talk, um, it looked like that they were being thrown into the heavens. So I saw, the galaxy and I saw the planets and everything like that. Following that, I saw peanuts, and then I saw peanuts. Anyways, then I saw, um, why is it leaving me? Oh, and then I saw a curtain, and then I saw, well, this is kind of, it's not dark, but pretty much I saw rebirth, something being born. So to me, what that's telling me is that I feel like that some of you, um, over the last couple of, months, pardon me, have, if anything, you feel like that you have been tossed around in a way, but I feel like that while you've been tossed around, that for some reason I want to say there's been a distraction. You're possibly birthing something new or experiencing something new at this time. Um, I say that because of the birth that I saw, and then because of the fact that I saw, well, peanuts. So I feel like that it's something good. I say that because usually, when you think of something that's exciting, it's usually something that's good, I guess. For example, you don't get, well, there's a way of getting excited. Yeah. But what I'm saying is that you're usually not like, oh, I'm so excited, over something you hate. Because I'm feeling, oh, I'm so excited. So, but I literally saw someone being pushed back and forth between, it was almost like the earth and then the universe, the earth and then the universe. So I feel like that some of you might have been astral projecting possibly, whether intentionally or unintentionally. It happens. Anyways, um, again, I don't know if I mentioned this. This is for Taurus any placement. So anyways, I also feel like that for some of you, it's the beginning of a new, I want to say era, but I also want to say era. I also want to say like some of you, once you walk out that doorway or you're rebirthed, you're never coming back to where you are now. I know that I've said this before in a lot of my readings that, who you were yesterday is not who you are now. And that's very true. You could change every day, but I feel like that some of you are really drawing the line. I sense an intenseness, but I feel like that it's for personal growth and personal love as well. You're possibly done dealing with people who don't take you as seriously as you take them, or they honestly waste your time in some way. Let's say you overinvest. Taurus is like commitment. Yes, they're the commitment card on the deck. They're the Hierophant. Usually people look at the Hierophant. It could be higher education, yes. The male version of the High Priestess, but it's also commitment. So I feel like that those of you that have been tested with your commitments lately, okay, I'm also being told that being grounded, not being grounded, being grounded, not being grounded, like that back and forth slingshot, whatever thing it was, dude, y'all got a broad imagination. Anyways, so I feel like that some of you have been working on trying to be grounded, and I feel like that if anything, you're succeeding. There's a couple female Tauruses that need to work on being grounded. I sense that you have a little bit of a rushed energy. So maybe you know that you're already working on it. Anyways, so let's pull an oracle card. Okay, so I have complete control over my own thoughts. You can see that. Okay, so I'm going to read the back. You can find yourself, if I could read it, in an endless loop where you explain that you feel negative because of the negative behavior of someone else. But if instead you take control of your own emotions and you think an improved thought because it feels better to do so, you could turn it around. You have no real control of what if I could read, anyone else is doing with their vibration or with their actions for that matter. But you have complete control over your own thoughts, vibrations, emotions, and point of attraction. This card, I could see how that relates to like if you're feeling ungrounded or if you feel like that you have been being tossed back and forth. I don't really sense a tug of war. If anything, it could be ping pong. I say that because the energy is very much here than there, here than there. And I feel like that it could be an indecisiveness, but I feel like it's honestly because you just, there's something that's holding you back in your current energy that you're trying to hold on to. And some of you are having luck and some of you are not. Let's pull more on this. Sorry, y'all. I just like rearranged my area so that people could, I don't know. To be honest with you. I just, every single time I resituate it, I feel weird afterwards. It's almost like moving into a new home. I don't know. If you channel, you know what I'm talking about. Some people like to channel in the same spots when they do personal readings. For me, I like to be at this table, the same table, no matter where it is. I don't know why I'm talking about this. I feel like there might be a Taurus that's learning to channel, or you might be involved with someone that's learning to channel and it's freaking them out. Maybe someone's going to watch this and they want tips on how to channel. Usually wherever you're most comfortable at first, dear. Anyways, okay, so what have we got going on for Taurus? Taurus. Sun, rising Venus, Mercury, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, and Neptune, Pluto. I don't care. Look at your chart. Look at where the placement falls in your chart per planet and then per house, of course. For example, I am a Taurus rising, so I tend to, well, it ain't hard for me to get grounded. But that aqua, though, that aqua sun sign, ooh, it be pulling me right down anyways, or right up. I might resonate for this. I don't know. With this, excuse me, I'm channeling. Also, when you channel, if you're in a deep meditative state, sometimes you absolutely forget what you say. It happens to me every time I do a reading. So anyways, what do we got going on? Taurus, I sense that there's been something that has been lurking in the back of your mind. I say lurking because I literally see like water and then eyes. So I feel like that there's something that you've been hiding emotionally as well. And sometimes it can, we got the Hermit out so far, which is Virgo energy. For some of you, it's like a sadness that you've been holding on to, that you've been trying to let go of. However, you're having a hard time letting go, aren't you? What more on this? For some of you, it's wish fulfillment, King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. It's wish fulfillment. It's wish fulfillment. It's wish fulfillment with someone who gets you on all levels. I sense that. I know that kind of energy. Gets you on all levels, and then like you don't have to explain yourself. There's just a mutual understanding there. I wouldn't be surprised. Some of you are having a hard time dealing with this person. I'm being told to read these three and then move forward. So again, we have the Hermit, which is Virgo energy. And then we have the Ten of Cups, followed by the King of Wands. So to me, Taurus, it seems like that some of you are just starting the journey, or it's either you're just starting the true journey of self-love. You're learning your cycles, you're learning your patterns, you're learning how to break them, how to heal them, how to evolve, how to feel more enlightened, how to feel just more joy in your life overall. Some of you, like you said, you're just starting it. Some of you also, if you're a male Taurus, I feel like that you're just starting it. If you're a female Taurus, I feel like that you're very much in the right, I want to say radar. I hear radar love in my head. You're in the right radar, and I say that because this reminds me of a scope. So I feel like that some of you have been boxing yourselves in away from getting attention from certain men. I sense a lot of you, it is two men. You're guarding your emotions. If you're a male Taurus, you feel like that there's a woman that constantly turns your back on you, and it's honestly, um, for some of you, it's really pissing you off. Really pissing you off. Like, I sense an aggression. For some of you, it is a sadness and it's just a frustration with yourself. But let's move on. Let's clarify the King of Wands. Actually, I'm going to pull 3 more. There it comes out. Interesting. So far we have the 3 of Swords and the 4 of Wands. Let me pull 1 more out of this. I got 2. The 5 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so to me, along with the top 3 cards, I honestly feel like that y'all don't want to feel ever left out again. I feel like that a lot of the patterns or cycles that possibly we've come to realize, it doesn't matter the gender here, by the way. Again, this is Taurus at any placement. I feel like that a lot of the patterns that you have is that you get involved possibly with someone who is the most alluring, the most interesting, the most fiery, the most it's going to spark your passion, right? Because you're going to help them be grounded. Some of you haven't fully moved on from that phase of being guarded. You think you have, but you haven't. That's a lot of you. I sense a lot of work being done, but I feel like that some of you are beginning to realize that some of you have already accessed and achieved having a balance in your emotions and a balance in how you feel about things, stability in your emotions, not, my ear just rang for this part that I'm about to say, if I can word correctly. Not allowing others' actions and how they perceive the world influence you or deal with you, influence you. Like, let's say you constantly attract, like King of Wands can be, an example is Supreme F Boy. Could be Supreme F Girl, as in, like, it could be that in a manipulative sense of it. But it could also be, I won't sit here and talk complete crap, because I do feel an energy that there might be someone in your energy that, or in your energy of whoever you're interested in, very good amount of you, this is what's going on, that is coming over these ways, as in they possibly went into a cycle of being an F boy or an F girl, of being manipulative, and honestly, they're not as dark as you think, is what I'm being told to say. Some of them honestly are going through the same thing you are. I sense a lot of mirror energy. Then with the 5 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles, again, I feel like that a lot of you just don't ever want to feel like the 5 of Pentacles again. You don't want to feel left out. You don't want to feel like you've been taken advantage of either. Specifically with your emotions. I'm being told to clarify the 3 of Swords. There's more to it, apparently. Okay, so I have the 6 of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. So that's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And then it's the 3 of Pentacles and the 8 of Cups. So I feel like that some of you, the 3 of Swords is about a specific person in your past that has constantly, or constantly did at one point, made you feel not just left out, but like there was never a balance. Like, let's say this person, they didn't communicate as accurately or as clean or correctly as they would say. They would be very confusing, misleading, could have been taken as manipulative, just very confusing overall. Um, and I feel like I say confusing because Queen of Swords is usually very clear, but to me, there's no. I feel like that there's been a struggle for clarity and equality. There's been a lot of struggle for it. I usually don't get that off the Six of Pentacles, but I'm saying that because this is a heavy energy to me right now. This Three of Pentacles and this Eight of Cups. It's almost like um, walking away from someone that not only does it communicate clearly, they don't know what they want. They don't know what they want. They literally have no idea what they want. So a lot of you might be walking away from people like that. They don't know what they want. They sit there and they play games, or they sit there and they manipulate, and sometimes they don't even know what they're, some people honestly don't notice that they're doing it, y'all. I honestly, oh my gosh, I went to go shuffle the deck, y'all, and the Three of Cups and the Ten of Swords was sticking up on top of this. Exactly. Being done with being made a choice, being done with being made to feel like an option, being done with honestly just dealing, like, that's supreme F boy, F girl energy, is when someone makes you feel like an option, someone makes you feel like that you ain't worth their time, but you make time for them. That's bull crap. On the bottom of the deck was the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so what about, let's think about a situation, because this is just going to be a variety of messages, by the way. This is going over cycles and stuff. That's a lot of my readings. I can do romantic readings. I can do readings on anything. I did a reading on the election, but we ain't gonna go there. Anyways, I honestly feel like that if you get tapped in the right way, you can honestly hop on the right wave, if you know what I mean. Some of you are dealing with someone that is very confusing. Before that was, I'm being told that before that energy could have been, well, this person, or it could also be just an overall cycle, like you constantly allow people to just sit there and manipulate, or I mean, it's told to say fluctuate, as in like okay, so they're not consistent. You're done dealing with people that aren't consistent. That was the cycle that we just talked about. Someone could be an F boy or an F girl, and you have no romantic anything with them, by the way. So let's talk about something specific, though. Let's get into another situation. Dude, I don't know who watches my stuff, but I just had a Kiss song in my head, and then I had The Darkness in my head. How does that song go? I believe in a thing called love. I'm not even singing that shit right now. Anyways, okay, moving forward. It's a funny song. Okay, cool. We got the Knight of Cups followed by the Princess of Wands. Wands? My throat just did a weird thing there. What's going on here? What is going on? Y'all for sure dealing with either an Aries or an air sign. Somewhat possibly both. Knight of Cups is Scorpio energy. Princess of Wands, it's just fire energy. I feel like it's just more passion. Queen of Swords, Ten of Cups again. Again, bottom of the deck is the Emperor, then the Tower, and the Six of Wands. I'm not taking them. I'm going to pull some more out. We're going to clarify these, or tell me the rest of the story. What about the Knight of Cups? Anything about the Knight of Cups you want to specify, or Knight of Cups is the Seven of Swords. Princess of Wands. The Four of Cups. Queen of Swords. The Fool, another Aquarius card. I also take that as Aries. You got mad Aries showing up. What about Ten of Cups? Could possibly be Taurus, Aries, Cuspers. And then we have the Hermit again, Virgo energy. And then on the bottom of the deck, you have Magician. Y'all got Aries all over this. You have the Hermit come out twice. Okay, so let's just get into this instead of me talking so much, huh? Okay, so with the Knight of Cups, the Princess of Wands, I do feel like it's somewhat of an offer, but the fact that the Knight of Cups has, excuse me. I'm being told that some of y'all are possibly self-sabotaging yourselves. I say this with the Knight of Cups being clarified by the Seven of Swords. I feel like that the Knight of Cups is... Whoa. Wowzers. Okay. So, we have a quadruple thing going on. So, these cards... Okay, you got them all there. Anyways. These cards are all about how do you expect, wrong way, how do you expect an offer to come in? An offer to come in that you've been waiting for. Some of you manifested this. I see an island too. I feel like that this is like sitting there. Okay, I'm trying to think of a... I'm seeing a conveyor belt, and then I am seeing things come down the conveyor belt. I'm seeing things that come off the conveyor belt that are on little pods of things like this. And then it's almost like they hit an elevator button and they go down. And then they ascend from the 5D into the 3D. This has been waiting. You're holding a sword behind your back. You can't see it. You just did. You know what that sword is? Your passion. So when you sit there and you hold your passion back, guess what? It makes people want to do this. Okay, and passion ain't just sex, y'all. Passion is everything. I'm talking about creativity, being your true self, speaking how you feel, speaking what you want, speaking your dreams into existence. It ain't just about sex, y'all. Passion is everything. Passion is color. Passion is thriving. Passion is just... I mean, see, there's this person that's interested in you, dude. Okay? You got someone that's interested, but it's stuck in the mother effing 5D still. Look at that, dude. In the 5D. She's meditating. She's focused. I feel like this is mind, body, soul, and self. But what about that passion? Look how that cup's red. Pink. Whatever. Do you see that? Do you see that? I'm just asking because that's literally what's coming to me. Y'all, I read intuitively. I know what the cards stand for. But literally, because you are holding your passionate truth, your passion, it doesn't necessarily need to be emotions either. It's passion. What you're passionate about. Because you're holding that behind your back, you're deceiving yourself. Some of you, I feel like, are finally coming to terms with that. I'm talking about true passion with self. I'm talking about communicating how you feel, why you feel the way you feel, to yourself. Why do I like singing? I like singing because I like being in tune with the music. I like harmony. I love harmonies. I love singing with people. I love, if anything, having my little rock show when I go for a drive by myself. That steering wheel is my drum kit set, whatever. Anyway, so the whole point is that you're making it so that this person, as the Knight of Cups, is in that mother effing cup. That person's in that cup, just waiting in their little pod to come down, and they can't come down. This is all about manifesting this round of cards, excuse me. So, some of you, I feel like, do need to do a very intense meditation. I say that because I see the mind a lot when it comes to the Queen of Swords and the Hermit. This is very mindful, being in your head in a healthy way. I only say healthy because you got the Ten of Cups and then you got the Fool. I'm sensing, well, let's do something cool here. Why don't we clarify, um, Queen of Swords, and then we're going to move on to the Hermit. Queen of Swords. Dude, I have a song that won't get out of my head, and I can't. Shine down. Wow, wow, wow. I don't even know the words, y'all. I ain't gonna belt it because I don't know the words. Shine down. Down. I don't know the words. I don't know the words. I don't care. Okay. Dude, what are y'all doing? I clarified the Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck is the Hermit. Again. Again. What is going on, Taurus? So we have the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Four of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn to me. How did I get this out of the Queen of Swords? This is all about pouring mind, body, and soul into one cup. Making the right decisions in life that are going to bear the most fruit. It's definitely about manifesting. Pay attention to decisions that you make. Don't just think about what's going on right now. Think about the long term is what I'm being told to say. Because I say that because by pouring into your own cup, that cup going to be poured onto your own tree. So, y'all, I love like Disney movies and stuff, right? And I watch, this has to do with all of this. Give me a moment. Okay. And I watched, I think, oh my gosh, Daniel in the Coat of Many Colors. Am I right? I feel like I might be. Anyways, and why the hell am I bringing this up? Why am I talking about this? It is a story out of the Bible too, but I mean, I don't mind talking about the Bible. I can talk about the Bible all day. Okay, so in that movie, Daniel gets thrown into jail, dude. Okay, he gets thrown into jail for being falsely accused of something, and he sat there and he fought it, and then he came to terms with it, and he planted seeds. I forgot the fruit. He planted seeds in the dirt in his cell, and he grew a tree. By having that tree, he had more protection. He was able to eat off of it. He had something to be creative about, right? I feel like that I'm being guided to tell y'all that whatever's going on with this person that's coming in, the stable mother effer, could already be here. Doesn't have to be a man, doesn't have to be a woman. I'm just saying like that gender don't matter here. Whatever you're into, the opposite, the person that you're interested that's waiting to come in, dude, they're part of that tree. They're one of the pentacles. I'm seeing so many different visuals. Who is watching my readings? I love it. Bring it. Bring me your visuals. Yo, I sense it's a girl. Bring me your visuals. My earring. I'm like really creative. Anyways, so with the Queen of Swords, again, I feel like it's making the smart decisions and going after what you're passionate about. Yes, but make sure that you maintain your groundedness and you honestly sit there and you allow what's meant to come through. Be grounded, but be passionate. You can do that. Paint, color. I see a lot of color. For some of you, video games would be healthy for you. I don't know why. So we're moving on to the Hermit because I pretty much get the Ten of Cups and the Fool. Queen of Swords about making the right choices, using your mind. Tauruses have a habit of feeling very deeply when it comes to people. So sometimes they tend to either sabotage themselves in a way, or they, as in like, they care so much about this person that they would give this person everything, including their own life, instead of like putting themselves first. It's a thing that Tauruses do. But then they also have that one side of them that if they don't watch the line, they can be extremely selfish. But everyone can be like that. Okay, so let's clarify this Hermit card. What's this Hermit card? Why so many kings? What's going on? So many people involved. So the I want one more card. I want one more card on the Hermit. Because I don't think... I know what I feel. Didn't I hear any cards, put me second guessing. I love it when my guides are like, hey, bitch. Hey, bitch. Surprise, bitch. Yo. They're ignoring me. Ah. Okay. So we have the King of Wands, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Then we have the King of Cups, which is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Then we have the Four of Wands, the 1111 card again. And then you have the Four of Cups, 44. The Four of Cups is the one that fell out. And isn't that funny that I sat there and I was like, I want another card. They're probably going to da-da-da-da-da. And then they threw out the Four of Cups. The Hermit to me is honestly spending time investing in your passions and your emotions in the right way. And yes, keeping it stable. But I feel like that some of you could go on an endeavor in your life with this relationship that's coming in that would honestly bring you a more emotional and sexual fulfillment. It's y'all's guides, not mine. That's all I gotta say. Well, my guides translate, but that's about it. Okay, so I want to do one more spread. Let's do one more quick spread. These could be several different messages, y'all. I freestyle and I say whatever messages need to come through. And instead of making like a million short videos, I want to make a big one. Take whatever resonates. Tauruses are extremely intelligent. So, anywho, what do, Taurus boo? As in you, Taurus boo. One last message before I pull an oracle card. I'm not taking that. That came out all kinds of iffy. I'm hearing the song Louie Louie in my head. Louie Louie. Louie Louie. Louie Louie. I see the chipmunks. Dude, y'all, wait, suck at me off sidetrack. Six of Cups. Two of Pentacles. I'm sensing a temperance energy. So temperance is when you mix fire and water. Oh my word. King of Wands and the King of Cups. Did I not just pull that out? Did I not just pull that out? I think I did. Y'all, this bang, this hair is pissing me off. Anyways, so moving forward, y'all. So this to me is being tempered. I say fire and water, and it's the Two of Pentacles. It's the earth. I don't give a fuck. Pardon my language. I feel what I feel. And what I feel is that this is honestly, you see how she's looking into the water, and there's all those lily pads, and her facial expression, if you can see, it's like a sex face that I'm not making. Anyways, do you see that? I feel like that once you realize that you're your own soulmate and stop depending on others, I feel like that there's some dependencies that are being broken here. I feel like that it's going to bring you a lot of balance, but it's also going to bring you, I sense a nurturing. You're going to be in more of a nurturing energy. A couple more cards on this before we go to the oracle card. Y'all, I hate but never mind. I don't know why I do that. Y'all Tauruses need to calm down. I feel like that some of you are honestly overthinking as well, because I take on your energy. I'm a highly empathic psychic medium. I take on your energy, and I have felt like that I am picking myself apart this whole video. And I'm not insecure. Because, I mean, I think I'm pretty cute. Anyways, can I get a card? Ending with Justice for tarot. So again, it's all about a balance in emotions, Libra energy as well, a balance in emotions, a balance in honestly feeling how you want to feel when you feel it and allowing yourselves to feel it. Don't sit here and let someone else's actions sit there and sabotage your own emotions. Don't sit there and also, Tauruses can be extremely intuitive and extremely empathic. You're ruled by Venus, yo. I feel like some of you have been in a contemplative energy regarding love in general for most of you. Yes. Okay, let's get a card for Taurus. I have the Prince of Bel-Air song in my head. Y'all feeling really upside down, aren't you? An oracle card, guidance for Taurus, please. I'll take them. So we have Solitude, and then we have there you go. You can't really read the words because it's so faint, but I love it. And then I have Gaia. Gaia. Guidance here, Taurus, is if you resonate with this reading, this is timeless. This is timeless. So I do it at any time. I mean, I do it at any time. Y'all, it can resonate at any time. Why am I having such a hard time today? Blah, blah, blah. I am channeling eclipse energy still. Usually eclipse energy can last up to like 5 to 6 days before and after an eclipse. So, at least that's what I sense. Because I know eclipse energy, I can never sleep whenever there's an eclipse. So anyways, I feel like that once you find some alone time and you become more in tune, I feel like that some of you would be beneficial for you to either go to a bonfire or you to actually spend time in the woods. If you live in a very cold area, I'm being told that it would be healthy for you, if you don't want to go out in the cold, to take a drive. Take a drive into the woods. I feel like that at nighttime would be the most beneficial. Some of y'all need to let out like a severe burst of energy. I just saw someone throw their hand to the sky and then fireworks come out. Who's watching my readings? Because you cute. Anyways, so that's all I have for you, Taurus. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my information is down below, and thank you.